Hi guys, Rainbow Dave here. This is an impromptu channel update, obviously with my hand and my computer. And I'm probably blocking the microphone. Hang on. There, that's hopefully better. There's a small problem with my computer, and by a small problem I mean I fried the motherboard. Videos will have to go on hiatus until I can get this fixed. Hopefully it won't be too long, a few days. What I'm hoping is there won't actually be a hiatus, but I'm uploading this today because the motherboard is gone today. Today being, what day is it? Thursday. What happened was I was installing a new power supply down here, and the motherboard shorted out, so it's fried. It's dead. It's gone. Little PSA as well. In here you can see the heatsink for my processor. This is the stock Intel one. If you have an Intel processor, specifically high-powered ones like the 4790K, which is what I have, you're going to want a third-party heatsink. I was having some problems with the processor overheating. I'll get to that in a minute. But I was having some problems, and basically the heatsink doesn't have a big enough contact patch. So what happens is, over time, the processor will just start to heat up more and more and more and more and more, and the heatsink won't work. What I've done is kind of a temporary fix until I get my new heatsink, which is going to arrive sometime next week, probably. And what that's going to do is... Oh, I can point from here. What that's going to do is I'll be taking off the heatsink and replacing it with the new one. It's going to be a lot cooler and bigger contact patch. But that one, the contact patch is really small. The normal thermal paste is bad. I've got Arctic Silver on it now, but I'm going to have to replace it again because the motherboard has to come out and everything. I've got to rebuild my computer essentially. What else did I want to talk about? There was something else. Yes, I mentioned that I was having overheating problems, and the reason I discovered this, because I was trying to record the 300 subscriber special, because I know that we're around that mark. Now, we've probably actually ticked over it now. I haven't checked in a couple of days. And I'm going to be doing a different game for it. A completely different... Well, I say completely different. It's a simulator. It's not like Farm Sim, and it's not like Euro... Well, it's kind of like Euro Truck. It's a driving simulator. It's... I might as well say, I'm going to be playing for the 300 subscriber special, Assetto Corsa. Because I have it. I've actually bought it specifically for the channel, and for the 300 subscriber special, I may do a series in it, but I need to practice. That I was going to do some iRacing, but at €12 a month, it's a bit too expensive. The channel can't... I can't cover that amount of money per month. Assetto Corsa is a one-off payment. So that might have a series where I do the career mode. But that won't happen until my processor's fixed. Because it's a simulator, the physics take a lot of power. And what happened, and I'm not even kidding here, is every time I booted up Assetto Corsa, it would run for a bit, and then just completely cut out. So I booted up SpeedFan, which is my diagnostics program of choice, and tells me all my temperatures. What I saw was that all four real cores in my processor, there are 4 virtual ones as well, of course, all 4 cores had decided to... Well, all 4 cores were overheating massively. They were at 70, 80, 90... hit 100, they're gone. The failsafe kicked in. Once the processor hits 100 degrees Celsius, I should mention, because I know a lot of you guys are American. Once a processor hits 100 degrees Celsius, or whatever that is in Fahrenheit, 763 or something, I don't know, it triggers a failsafe mechanism, which shuts down the computer entirely and restarts it. Now, I thought something was going funky in the motherboard or somewhere in the graphics card area. No, it was the processor, because the physics were actually so taxing, it was causing the processor to overheat. Now, that was a problem that only actually reared its head this week. I was rendering videos this morning. It's now about 2 o'clock. I was rendering videos this morning. They were gonna be the weekend videos. I have them recorded. They're on my hard drive down here, one of these two. And the processor went up to 90 degrees again, so I had to abort. Heatsink has got new thermal paste. It's going to get even more new thermal paste if I can get some out of... Oh, look at my room, it's a mess. Yeah, that's where my computer lives. There's my monitors. This is my entire setup. Look at my office. It's wonderful. My G27's hidden behind this. This is my dresser. This is only the first office tour. Or bedroom tour, because it is my bedroom as well. This is the first one. You'll be getting another one next week, probably. Probably again from my phone. And I'll be showing off... Well, you'll be getting another one soonish. I say that because I'm actually getting a new desk, a new wardrobe, a new everything. Everything except the bed is getting replaced. And a bookshelf that's out of view. I'm going to be redoing my entire room / office / whatever you want to call it. And there's my water, because I always have my... Can I focus on it? Yes, there's my summer fruits water, because that's a thing. Microphone, headphones, everything is there. And a few other things. So what I'm hoping is that I've got enough thermal paste left in... I gotta try and figure out how to focus this and... nuts, I dropped it. I've got enough thermal paste left in here, this is Arctic Silver. It helps if I got it around. This is Arctic Silver 5. This is widely regarded as the best thermal paste money can buy. And if I bring it into better light... There we go, Arctic Silver 5. Best thermal paste you can get. Thoroughly recommended. I actually have more coming with the new heatsink. But yeah, I'm just making this video and it's almost 10 minutes now and my phone's dying and it's not happy. And I'm actually running out of memory on my phone. So yeah, what's going to happen is videos will possibly go